heart attack because we're halfway through.
This office is going to be our bedroom. What we have gotten our baby so far, my house feels different now. Look at this. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't know.
This isn't a protein shake, this is just straight vodka.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I,
Bub,
Hi guys.
what are we
Today on
doing
our
today?
channel, we're going to move the nursery.
We're gonna move the nursery?
Yeah.
Not quite. There needs
No,
to
what are we
be
doing?
some
What are we
other
doing?
things that happen
We gotta prep for the
before.
nursery.
Yeah.
So, guys, here's the situation. We have a dining room that we never use. So the other weekend, we moved our dining room table and some chairs up to storage.
Yep. And they saw that. Us moving all that stuff out.
Excellent. You guys saw it. See, I knew that. The office is going to be moved out into the dining room, and then our bedroom is going to move into where our office is, and then the baby's room or the nursery is going to be where our bedroom was. Mac is officially 20 weeks as of this week. Oh, past Wednesday, halfway through, and I had a heart attack because we're halfway through, and we're only getting faster.
It's weird that you did and I didn't. I don't know.
This isn't a protein shake, this is just straight vodka. I think why it hit me so hard is like literally like I was just like, oh my god, we're pregnant, like floating, like this is unreal, like it's happening. Oh my gosh, Mac, you're in your 5th month.
5th month. That was wild. Like when we read that we were in our 5th month, I was just like, oh, we only have 9 of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
And you're like progressing, oh, like it's not like super far ahead, but you're ahead.
I am ahead.
And your mom was always ahead.
Oh yeah, she did come early, didn't she?
You guys all came early.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you know what? It's time, and like the summer is almost kicked off here, and it gets really hot. So my thought, and Diggle has a really good
We
point.
had opposing thoughts, but this is where we did settle.
Yeah, while it's still cool, do all of the moving, or most of the moving of the heavy stuff, which is the desk and stuff, set up the office here before it gets hot.
My opposing thought was that the front of the apartment, so it's like the kitchen, the dining, and the living room, get warmer in the first part of the day. And in the warmer months, they're very warm at the first part of the day versus the back is much cooler in the first part of the day. So when the office was in the back of the apartment, it's just a cooler experience. And then in the afternoon, we turn on like the AC and stuff, but at least you get a few hours in the morning of cool.
Right.
So in my mind, I was like, do we really want to move the office? It's June right now. And I'm like, do we really want to move the office right now to the front for the warmest part of the year? Or do we want to like push that off as long as possible? I was thinking until like August. So still a couple months away from baby due. So at least we can get like all of June and all of July and part of August back there. But Jack really doesn't want to like move anything in August.
Yeah, too hot. and that way, like, I'll just drag the air conditioner. We have a mobile air conditioner. That we just put in here, and like, that's fine. It'll be warm for the first little bit. Pop the windows open, or like I can move the air conditioner out here.
Yeah.
That's worth it. Moving stuff between, like, it's just hot all around.
That's so funny that, like, I think of the long run of having this room, like having it in there as long as possible, but you're like, the short-term task of moving something in the heat is not worth it.
It's so gross, and like, oh my god, it's horrible. I
We wake up at like 6 a.m. to do it.
Oh, would we?
Would we?
I don't think so.
So basically, because the desks are like very intricate, I didn't think about it. I literally thought this was going to be a 20-minute desk move.
No, this is an all-day thing.
Yeah, but like not this part. Like I want to like clean out and roll up the rug and stuff like that. But I thought like just moving the desks is going to be like, we might have to take apart one of them, you know, and just like move it. But the wire or the cable management on these desks is very immaculate and like very intricate. I'll show you guys. It's like there's a network.
There's some new stuff added, so bear with this.
Oh yeah, it's not like perfection right now, but like there's just cables running down like legs and microphone arms for our voiceovers and like all of this stuff. This it's like, okay, like really, is that a lot of cable management? No, it really is. Like it's just all within the tray for him. You can see like we've got, what are these things? Zip ties, tying things together in order to go very specific places. Everything is placed very strategically on his desk. But then for mine, Jack had a gaming situation, so it's usually a lot more aesthetic than this, but he was gaming last night.
Oh my gosh.
But for example, these stream lights, which we probably won't actually be bringing now that I think about it, because I have not been able to stream during this pregnancy, but the cable itself so perfectly runs down, and we've got zip ties tying these, and then that runs in the back underneath the desk. And then I have my own tray back there. And the same for the microphone, which will be coming with us, but the wire is just so perfectly set up. And that gives it a pretty clean look, and that's what we're going for. But we do have to take it kind of apart in order to move everything. But yeah, this office is going to be our new bedroom. And then walking down the hall to the second bedroom of the apartment, this, I haven't made the bed yet, is going to be baby's room, which I'm really excited about. The thought process behind putting this as baby's room was mainly that I wanted them to be in the back half of the apartment versus the front room, which has more sound access to the whole front, the main doorway, that type of thing. It's not perfect because it's an apartment building, so there's always going to be sounds of like doors and stuff like that, but it is in the back half. The other part, which came secondary, is the lighting in here in the afternoon is just so beautiful, and I just think of the nursery having so much light and just being so beautiful, and the wall color is already this beautiful sage green, so I think this is what we're gonna do. That's the plan. Once we start moving things, we can't go back, so this is definitely what we're gonna do. What do you think? She's like, I don't know about this talk of a baby. I have no idea what you're talking about, except if you're referencing me as the baby of the family. You're our little baby. You're such a little baby. She's in for a rude awakening, guys.
A lampoon of youth. So who am I to really teach you anything? Do I know what's true? True for you. But at least I think there are some nuggets found along the way. That for instance you must learn to wait for night to turn into day. Night to turn into day. But if your aim is straight, and if you're willing to wait, you're gonna get
Guys, I'm really exposing myself out here in this vlog. I did change halfway through, but I really do just wear that massive oversized
Your moo-moo?
Or my moo-moo. But that one's like my sweatshirt dress. Like, that's what I actually call it. That's the winter moo-moo, and this is the summer moo-moo. Ever since my belly started growing, nothing else is gonna cut it for comfy pajamas. I'll leave both linked down below in case you want to match moo-moos. What do you think? Are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied. I think I have 3 things. The deep clean was so awesome. So just in general, for like all the office stuff, necessary. Yeah. But now, like, it enabled us to clean 2 rooms.
That's true. And just one point on that, because like at a certain point, the day got so much longer than I had expected it to. Because in my mind, yeah, there's wires and stuff, and there's connections of these desks. At the end of the day, you just unplug things and you pull over the desk and then you plug them back. No. This took, I think we got started around 11.
Yep.
And we were going until like 6 to 7 o'clock. And it was because we were being really thorough with like cleaning the spaces before we put new things into them.
Yeah, because we had like other furniture in here, we went to clean behind there, clean the walls, get the dust bunnies, all that stuff.
Yeah. I have to say the trigger, the Dyson trigger that we have, we got it for Christmas like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Best
clutch
present ever.
Clutch.
We use it every single day. And that's just so easy. We like picked up like the chunks of dust with that, just really in the crevices and everything.
Yeah.
And then the microfiber cloths. I found a new love for microfiber cloths.
I've been preaching microfiber cloths forever. Second thing, this is a small thing. I'm really happy that we were able to utilize pretty much everything from the office in this space, especially the rug.
Oh yeah.
I was worried that we wouldn't be able to have a rug in here.
Why did you think we weren't going to use this? I said that we would use this in here.
Yeah, for some reason in my head, I didn't think it was going to go. And then I thought, this space felt so much bigger to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's the ceiling. Maybe it's
interesting.
And then the third thing kind of that goes along with that is everything in here fits. Like, it's the office. Like, it's the same. But there's something so exciting about, like, this being the new space or the new office.
Because it's not like gamer geeky office anymore, is that kind of what you're saying?
Kind of, like that's part of it, but it's more so like it's a, yeah, I guess it is like it's a different vibe.
It's completely different vibe. Even the same furniture. Besides this chair, we had the pink gaming chair in here, and I was like, oh god, like this doesn't work. But I am really happy because the stuff is pretty neutral. The equipment is black and white, the furniture is black and white, and it just works really well. But it came from a room that was designed to be very cool gamer, like our inner geek. Yeah.
RGB lights.
But it was like clean geek, you know, everything was why we have RGB lights in there and stuff, but we had to take those lights off of my desk at least, so like that's just not the vibe, and it works really well in this space that has like beautiful wallpaper too.
Yeah, and like that was the other thing. It's like it all tied in. Like I don't know what the color is in that wallpaper, but it's this metallic finish, and it goes with your fixtures and the chair knobby things and the wood. Like it's wild how much it actually goes with.
I know. Even like sitting in the living room last night and like waking up this morning, I was like, I don't know. Like my house feels different now. Like I know that it's just not the same out there. I'm in a different room. Like I just sense that the house feels different. It definitely does, but it's beautiful.
A shift has come.
Yeah, it's shifted, and it's the first major shift besides like my belly growing.
The baby is on its way.
I know. And now the office, you guys can kind of see it's just like the sun is just not, it's on the front of the house versus like the back of the house in the morning. But now, look at it. It's the end of an era. The only thing we didn't do in here as far as deep clean is Swiffer. So we'll do that before we move the bedroom into here at some point. But right now it's kind of storage area, or what we would be putting in the nursery until we set it up. But these 2 chairs, we just didn't fit them when we were getting the dining set up to my parents' house in that vlog. So those 2 chairs are going with us the next time we're up. This rug will go with us the next time that we are up. Because although we can't use it now, once we get a house one day, I'm sure we're gonna wish that we had an extra rug, you know? And then this piece of furniture. This is gonna go in the nursery. That's why I got those IKEA bins that you guys saw. They're like folded up right now actually. Oh, they're over here. They go in the bottom, so that'll be a storage nursery toy type of thing. We are currently getting ready to take our half-baked pictures, which is crazy. If you don't know what I'm referring to, a lot of women will take half-baked pictures with the Ben & Jerry's half-baked ice cream when they hit 20 weeks because we are half-baked. But I actually never uploaded the vlog where I got this dress. I got this dress for the Taylor Swift concert, and I have a picture of it on my Instagram, but it is the comfiest thing. I got it in my regular size. I already had it in black, but for Taylor Swift, we had to go with more color, and I decided I wanted it to be the Lovers era. So we had to find something that was comfort and themed, you know? But I really never see the bump popping more than when I wear things like this, and I just don't usually wear things like this anyway. So see my belly button sticking through. When does that pop out? When does it stop being like concave? But anyways, as we were moving stuff around yesterday, I realized that I never shared what we have gotten our baby so far, and honestly it's a combo, a little bit of things that we've purchased for funsies, and then also a lot of gifts from a lot of super awesome, generous, kind people in our lives when they found out that we were expecting. So that's super cool. I wanted to share it. I call it the baby shrine box because it literally is full of gifts and things from when we were really early on. It's not a ton, but it is still fun. So you guys already know about this little number. This was the first outfit we purchased for them when we found out that they actually did exist, which is awesome. This onesie is one that my mom got for us, and it's mainly for Jack because of his love for donuts. So that's freaking cute. And then this onesie, it's from Kite Baby, and I've heard incredible things about that brand, so I have to dive more into it. But my friend Steph and I, who she has a little girl herself, she was telling me about this brand, and it is just the softest little thing. So when she found out that I was pregnant, she sent me my first Kite Baby onesie. It's so cute. And this is one that I purchased, I feel like not too long ago, but at this point time is flying, so I have no idea. But I'm signed up for Carter's emails, which is not the best thing in the world when you don't want to spend all of your life savings on baby clothes because everything is so cute. But they were having a sale. This was included, and I thought it was just the cutest thing. It looks like these are Asian pears. That's what they look like to me anyway. And I thought, boy or girl, freaking cute. My mom got this sweatshirt for me really early on, and it says, "I can't, I'm busy growing a human." And I think she got it on Etsy or something. It's adorable. You remember this? And it's so cute.
Did you dust this yesterday?
I didn't dust the surfaces, so you can come in and dust those if you want. This sweatshirt is from my friend Carly, who lives all the way up in Canada, and we were going through IVF together, and when she found out that I was pregnant, she sent me a matching sweatshirt. She has one herself, and it says, "Making a miracle with lots of love and a little science." And that's stinking cute.
It's adorable.
Adorable. These two items were from the day that my mom told her friends, and one of her friends literally ran to the store and then stopped by the house to drop off a little package, and it was around Easter time. So it's a little bunny and this book. It's Hush Little Bunny, and it's actually about a daddy bunny and a baby bunny, so it's freaking cute. And then these two things are actually from a business owner here local in Portland that we've come to know. She's so sweet. Her name is Jackie, and she's the owner of Wedding Angels. You guys have probably seen me post about them on my Instagram. I've done a couple things with them, and when I showed up for the latest styled shoot that we did, she had a little gift bag for us, and this is to put our ultrasound picture in, which we really have to put our ultrasound picture in this. Believe it or not, and I'm saying that to myself, the baby is coming. And then their first little lovey. My little cousin has like 7 of these loveys, and so to have one for our little baby is so freaking thoughtful. And then one of my best friends from college, Vanessa, she was my roommate. When she found out, she sent us an Amazon package of a bunch of cute little things. This is also for ultrasound pictures, so I can put one in the other one and one in this one. But it's a little countdown. It's got elephants on it, and you can switch out the little numbers. And she gave us some socks, and they've got animals on them, like hippos and ducks and horses and zebras. And then look, I think it's some sort of swaddle, something to keep them warm, but mostly look at this. Are you freaking kidding me? It's a hooded, comfy swaddle thing, and if you could only feel how soft this thing is, oh my goodness. But yeah, I realized I never showed you guys our baby shrine that quickly grew at the beginning of our pregnancy thanks to all of our super appreciated loved ones. But yeah, I'm gonna put some makeup on, get ready to take some half-baked photos. So if you guys wanna see how those turned out, they're probably up on my Instagram at this point. Otherwise, my friends, thank you for joining us for this weekend's festivities. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, make sure to do so down below because I upload videos like these every single week. All of my socials are linked down below. Everyone, don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one, my friends. We'll see you later. Bye!